your boy Popa, Woo, man. Yo, Merk, what's good, baby? Man, don't let them do that to you, man. Don't let them hate on you like that, man. Don't let them make you feel that way, man. You understand? Hate on your shine like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You just keep doing what you gotta do. You understand? Because people don't really understand when a man shine, that's his greatness in life. You understand? So you can't let people discourage you for what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's devilishment, man. Them the four devils, man. So you keep doing what you got to do, God. You understand? Same thing I tell ODB. You understand? Same thing we always go through. Shine great, man. You understand? Like Inspectah deck, man. Don't let nobody, man, incriminate you, man. And assassinate your character, man. Peace.
Don't know your background, but still, you're obviously a man of spirit. That's so? My spirit's dead. Either light the fire, or go away. But don't just stand there, because if you do, you may get burned.
Yo, INS your highness, a.k.a. Festo the Great. Woo! Fallen was good. Money over bitches, G's over snitches. Niggas in the lobby getting bodied over riches. This is life on the strip, shit. You ain't live a life like this. You can't imagine how trifling it get. To the grave, Killer Hill, 6 bill dead. Flow rider trying to provide a better way for my children. That's what I live for, that's what I die for. One direction, perfection, that's what I strive for. Smell a pineapple, kush burn, stay with the flow. I burn it down like an infant who play with the stove. Grown man, old man, no favors are owed. I cut my grass and behold, all the snakes were exposed. To no surprise though, I see it with my eyes closed. They eyes roll, same expression back when I supplied though. Why though? Baby, how I'm sitting in that Benz low. $1,000 frames on, fitted with the Kenzos. That's what I live for, that's what I die for. One direction, perfection, that's what I strive for.
That's what I live for, that's what I die for. We keep flaming, you strangle you with the mic cord.
That's what I live for, that's what I die for. One direction, perfection, that's what I strive for.
That's what I live for, that's what I die for. We keep flaming, you strangle you with the mic cord. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Zigzag, zig, fighting zombies, World War Z. No Brad Pitt, we burn it down like World War III. We mad lit with no fear, we finally here to secure the bag, bitch. Money folded, Psalm 23. My cup runneth over, drunk or sober, I will go ham. Like the son of Noah, under lower levels, there's devils with hissing tongues of cobras. Guns from holsters, the tension is high among the soldiers. With no love, fuck the 50 shades of gray. Corrupt government, the fall of men, the 50 states decay. Excerpts from the diary of the fiery orator. Before the war, my voice will echo through the corridors. Thoroughbreds flare from the red and blue lights. They want you dead, bread on your head. No food fights. A gang of brothers lost their way from poor and righteous. Now they baby mothers call me babe. No more is science.
That's what I live for, that's what I die for. One direction, perfection, that's what I strive for.
That's what I live for, that's what I die for. We keep flaming, you strangle you with the mic cord.
That's what I live for, that's what I die for. One direction, perfection, that's what I strive for.
That's what I live for, that's what I die for. We keep flaming, you strangle you with the mic cord.
Are you saying that I might get killed here? Want to be a hero? Everyone does. Sure, everyone wants that. And they'll all get burned as well.
Of the universe, devil wanna rule the earth. Wicked evil sticking needles in a doll, the voodoo curse. They pray at Judas Church of fallen angels, Lucifer. Remove the worst fragments of shrapnel from bullet wounds that hurt. Doing dirt is useful work, shoot them first. Humans thirst for bloodshed, a fatal appraisal, how much your jewelry worth. This ain't for everyone, computer nerds can't find it on a Google search. Music merch, limited exclusive shirts. Crystal sharp with this high definition pixel art. Sinful dark elements projected as the pistol spark. Across the land masses, lavish funerals, Versace brand caskets, handcrafted by the grandmasters. A chosen few professional mechanics that can hold a tool. What's up with you? Long awaited punishment is overdue. Game of Thrones Night King, savage strike team of black berserker Vikings. The battle axes might swing. On the altar, make the sacrifice and slay the bull. Beef exposes these foes and sheep's clothes shave the wool. Paid in full, no it's not debatable. Raised by wolves, your cranial region is bleeding after they aim and pull. On the altar, make the sacrifice and slay the bull. Beef exposes these foes and sheep's clothes shave the wool. Paid in full, no it's not debatable. Raised by wolves, your cranial region is bleeding after they aim and pull.
Bigger they are, harder they fall. Above the law, Steven Seagal, Venom the protocol. Left-handed the laws of war, Jehovah, Kingdom Hall. Top rank overall, acid rain installed. Trophy room, your head on the wall. Brand Nubian, Lord Jamal, burn like black tar. Elmira, war in the mess hall. Cracked skulls with a glass peanut butter jar. Big Beez, roll call. Solomon Child Supreme, better than all. Always ready to brawl, I'm light years ahead. I'm too far, Emperor Razah. Overhaul, overall, the enemy a crawl. Pussy, bounce your head around like a volleyball. Body, definition, chisel, you a butterball. So understand it and don't confuse it. This is medicine music. This is medicine music.
On the altar, make the sacrifice and slay the bull. Beef exposes these foes and sheep's clothes shave the wool. Paid in full, no it's not debatable. Raised by wolves, your cranial region is bleeding after they aim and pull. On the altar, make the sacrifice and slay the bull. Beef exposes these foes and sheep's clothes shave the wool. Paid in full, no it's not debatable. Raised by wolves, your cranial region is bleeding after they aim and pull.
I be the son of Allah, my mind is unbegotten. No birth record to the raw method, you ain't stopping. Surprise them with cyanide, up in they drinking fountain. Sip from the cup of death while my rhymes move a mountain. My razor cup mad close to skin opponents. I step on fertile ground, there's the maker and the owner. Never Daytona, on the way getting blunted. Dan Ryan, shots fired, it's the nigga 500. I'm still buzzing off of weed in the fifth of Landy. You're gonna need more than a shrink to understand me. Knowledge the wise, I scare niggas when I say peace. See me in the back streets with Indians and mad chiefs. Make a murder scene reek with the gun smoke. Send to me a burn, we're doing business, I cutthroat. So once more, I move merchandise across the floor, Jerusalem, taken from the devil during holy wars.
Take a look at your body now, there's nothing much to say. Take a look at your body now, there's nothing much to say. Take a look at your body now, there's nothing much to say. Take a look at your body now, there's nothing much to say.
Let it burn, all of it. Let all of it burn. This whole city is going to burn.
Full clip, one in the chamber. Tranquil killer, the key is possess no anger. The flow Von Schiller, he said it's like poetry, a true romantic. Off you listening to Jodeci. I got my PPK, /S, 9mm. Pre-activated, why yes, that's my mini-me. Don't I look good in a tux, so catch a flick of me. Shorty caught up in my flux, know who the fuck I be. Black James Bond shit, strap straight bondage. Black gray palm grip, half fake cartridge. Rap break convict, armor to the T. Rat-a-tat-day monsters, karma is for free. Killer for hire, silent with the fire. Potato head, pistol firers, tyrants with the scissors. I rip through wire, corn face grimace. Silent with the smile when the heart shaped hitless.
Yeah, the loner's raw. I'm strapped, I stroll through the hall like rollerball. Soldiers fall. I'm dishing out their vile death. Know-it-alls can't figure out my style yet. The wild threat, you're slain as I bring the pain. Hostile vex, I reign in the Hunger Games. I hold cans, they go blam blam. My soul's damned in no man's land. From the ashes, rise up back again. Hunter slashes, strike cut, that's the end. The sun's out, I wanted it dark. I hung out in Punishment Park. Worst of the worst, lurk in the earth's surface. Mercilessly hurt, murder with Merc verses. A solid force, never pity the bastards. It's Holocaust in a city of ashes.
This whole city is going to burn.
There shall be 7 thunders that shall clap on
falling down. Merc versus currency exchanges hands and landlords file insurance claims. Apartments are the targets of arsonists in a dirty game. Cops want some evidence, they check for prints, no purple rain. And swerving lanes of traffic with savage criminal workers trained. Hood masterpieces with victims' blood in the mural paint. Snake versus crane, feel the venomous bite of the serpent fangs. Your nerves and brain stem and body limbs observe the pain. Your heart and soul is charcoal, but your mind is a burning flame. Days of the future in an age of revolution. Bodies on the ground in modern towns resemble ancient ruins. Incinerated infrastructure, devastated humans, depleted population when the radiation nuked them. It's literally lit like a Hanukkah menorah. From a distance you can witness it, a softly glowing aura. City of ashes, call me King Solomon, the Torah. Biblical passage, Genesis, it's Sodom and Gomorrah.
City is going to burn.
You can't be a Negro in America and not have a criminal record.
For real.
Martin Luther King has been to jail.
No doubt.
Please, James Farmer has been to jail. Why you can't name a black man in this country who is sick and tired of the
real talk
catches who hasn't been to jail?
Yo, I've been to jail like Martin, fighting for the starving, marching for the origin, original lineage, pillaging polar opposites, sitting at the counters, demand respect for our founders and native land. When I die, spread my ashes in Ghanaian sand. This is our land, I'm demanding. Ice Cube of 2010, James Farmer whip corner bending, blending my oath, soaking historic cold. Stir the riot homes, watch the D in Harlem. Harems of injustice, bludgeon this beat, march to it. Fuck the US Parliament. Eat this, drink that, here take the shot. Infecting us with serums, infertility, delirium. No options but long shots. Meet the prez with 40 shots. Meet the prez with 40 Glocks that he can use. Extinguishing the Manchurian fuses. Accuse me of train robbing, grain stopping against mainstream options. Y'all, this is Gotham. It's you cowards are coming with me. It's gritty. Before it gets better, it gets more shitty. Bill O'Reilly and Fox despise me. Fuck them, they just the chips in your mental construction. Go natural, the path to reverse destruction. The new Roman Empire is crumbling, combustion bubbling. I know it sounds troubling. Time for medieval funding. Grab your weapons, justification is most humbling.
Wilderness of wickedness, caveman symbions, high off adrenaline and deadly venom of the businessmen. Iron Mayan Indians with weapons of obsidian, centuries of Benjamin lineage of a millennium. I blow the trumpet like Gideon did in Midian. Societies of citizens are listening, so send them in. True and living nation of millions against the middlemen. 10% disassembling the prime meridian. Who got the camera? Hot winter in cities and states, the streets are simmering, sizzling, identical twin, the branch Davidian. Conspiracy theorists, unidentified flying object experience, no airspace clearance, unsolved disappearance, satellite cellular static and interference, extraterrestrial lyrics that turns water into wine and spirits. Unknown the masses fear it, would be assassins hear it, and in the quest of the 13X, the father dearest, I'm serious. I read the manuals from the west coast red flannel to east coast dreads and camo. I hold the sword's double-edged handle, swing the blade in dead cannibals, and take the head of savage animals. animals with actual facts that reflect like a solar panel.
I had a criminal record at 12, consecutive negative natural selections left me in cells with Jews reckless. Words of neuroleptic short circuit method for my narcoleptic brethren's exodus. I stole clothes to get more dough, but it was foretold I would grow to save poor souls from rap porno. They fucking themselves, suckling for a couple of nails through the wrist and a crucifix to excel. Hell is a sinner's in a voice, a cynic's joy. My point is, a venomous spear point, cause it's poison important where your ribs are joined with an appointment with your vital organs. Homicidal force, a suicidal poor. Who is liable for this tribal war? Who is fighting forward side and what decides? Who subsides is who demises fool. The only rule behind enemy lines is stay alive. It's got me schizophrenic with the pen and pad. It's enigmatic academics to politicize the average peasant. Adolescence had aggression, adamant, shadow missing, shallow grin, shadow symphony, hollow men, palaces shifting power fists.
Yeah, I seek knowledge with the thirst of an Arabian sand drifter. Uncover ancient scrolls for the rhymes that I deliver. Secret beyond matter, decipher data. Tracing back the moments where the Moors beheaded Knights Templars. The Black Emperor with the blood of Queen Nzinga and the mind of Kwame Nkrumah, who implored the other nations to invest in nuclear science. Africans in one alliance, but they're all being divided like a maths equation for the tactical invasion of the Central Intelligence agents. Fucking pagans, I hate them. Gay Edgar Hoover, hope you burn in hell with Satan. Satan, soak in the moment as I'm defeating these omens. Slithering snakes with the venom that's deadly and potent. Get slain by the braided shogun and devoured by obedient Dobermans.
From the Wu-Tang sword, can I get more? Rhymes get dirty to the floor.
Let me begin first. My pen's cursed with unforgiven sins worse than serpent preachers worshiping demons for dollars in church. Drinking blood from razor blades like Gatorade to quench thirst. While men search for victims, more bodies are buried in dirt. Shallow graves, hours, days, and weeks. Another power slave to sound waves. Can the devil fool us? No, not nowadays. War grab on the battlefield with shining swords clash. Killers ride on horseback. You can't survive the warpath. I was born black as ink blots. Analyze the Rorschach test. I manifest my intellect will like the torch path. Heat melt you, seek shelter while the firestorm lasts. I talk to spirits, Ouija board rap. Almighty Lord's wrath, not trapping really your trap. Inside a demon's clutch, be free and just and equal, plus no jealousy or lust. Blessed with righteousness, it doesn't matter what they think of us. Bad streak of luck, invisible ritual of the Inkubus. Not trapping really your trap. Inside a demon's clutch, be free and just and equal, plus no jealousy or lust. Blessed with righteousness, it doesn't matter what they think of us. Bad streak of luck, invisible ritual of the Incubus.
I'm the God who's ahead of the Lord. Young dirty bastard from the Wu-Tang sword. Can I get more? Rhymes get dirty to the floor. They should know what I's about. Dirtier scientists that gotta figure shit out. Baking soda on a cavity, brush shit out. Cartilage deteriorate in my knee, I walk shit out. I don't think you're hearing it, I just dop on top of real shit. You was born with some pure genetic jealousy. Telekinesis, melanin, shit be healing me. I'm young, dirty bastard, nigga, try to kill a G. I walked up out the grave today. If I'm head, nigga can't murder me today. I'ma eat the pussy out the motherfucking cottage cheese. Watch the motherfucking pussy bleed.
Lord Zed in a do-rag and black Timbs. Kept the floor plan under the bed like who slept. Nigga, you're bad. WuZee is as live as it gets. Shout out to Young Dirt Dog and Merk verse with the raps. I murder verses in a snap. It's not a second to think. I sleep with one eye open, third eye never blinks. I'm shining with ease. Bitches throw vagina and leave. I'm dining with queens. You still eating swine with them thieves. That's on everything. Gold medalin, swing heavy rings. No heckling, please leave. Bring Metasin back and forth like a trolley car bumping la-di-da. Told them party on, no Kevin Hart's in my entourage. Rock a car hard on the lawn. Get my winter on. I brought some hard bars for the song, but no sing along. It's WuZee, y'all. Sometimes it's not for the kids like Chris Benoit, and it's not my aim to just piss you off.
I'm the God who's ahead of the Lord. Young dirty bastard Birthed from the Wu-Tang sword. Can I get more? Rhymes get dirty to the floor.
Merkabah, Frukwan, Gatekeeper, Gravediggaz, R.I.P. Grim Reaper. It's all gravy. Poetic. It's all gravy. I throw a sharp javelin into the heart of a dragon, like a native tribal arrowhead would target a wagon. Parchments and patterns, interpreted it's hard to imagine. Art of the tavern, where roast beef is carved into rations. A star in shining armor, supernova fire starter. Both positive and negative, the great divide of karma. It's harder than you think and you don't wanna die a martyr. Horizon farther in the distance, members signing charters. Your victory is bittersweet, cash in the street is sour cream. Whatever sounds extreme, get the crowd to scream, crown the king. Like rap hobbits when they found the ring, clout and meme. 600,000 streams, your soul uploaded to the cloud of steam. It's a filthy game, the industry needs scoured clean. The dark side, my archives are dark-sided, Palpatine. Can't let it play no longer, bodies where they all can see them. VIP access to after party in the Mausoleum. VIP access to after party in the Mausoleum. VIP access to after party in the Mausoleum.
Forbidden signals, looks and wink binks. The 2% rulers of the goddamn think tanks. Jewels in a quest to survive. The reputation of a single image is now weaponized. A cold start from the means of the callous. The possible role, sell your soul for celebrity status. Cutthroat sharks circle the bank like notes. News capture the outlook, stampede your hopes. Yo, the soul sellers swore oath to the blind. Fuck all the black communities, keep the niggas in line. All for one, none for all. The patriots of a nation's hatreds and call. Yo, for a few, there's a rule, what you could and can't do. The filthy rich know off switch to obstruct the view. Conniving creeps and increase in the buy-in. The wrist is slit through the blood, worships the sirens, the sirens.
VIP access to after party in the Mausoleum. VIP access to after party in the Mausoleum.
And oh, I can always have you by my side. And oh,
I walked the only trail they gave us. Aim guns at traitors, saviors of Dayz. It's my unusual status. Uncut razors, messiah full of fire. Study the flaming bathers. Naturally, ugliness is mesmerizing, so migration's in session. Testing the core, it's freedom I'll die for till the sun's no more. I breathe a last breath once. When you died 1,000 times, none will march. Patriarch enlightened, natives heighten my dart. Start the trumpets to bustin', the riots are start. In cipher born, life was torn from our scorned children. Attempt to rebuild them, count the 12 gems. God lives within. Walking the streets of gold, pacifists I hold, cause the truth is heaven's door.
Savage cops with plastic glocks, scatter shots on tragic blocks. I spit volcanic magma rocks, opportunity had to knock. When the masters stop teaching, the heathens can shatter flocks. When the bastards pop shit, I padlock, they chatterbox. I ain't mad at docs, cutthroats told you an aftershock. It's El Diablo hot, I burn Philip Morris tobacco crop. I write graffiti tag freight trains across the Great Plains, then elevate brain waves into a mind state change. They penetrate veins by taking aim at point blank range with snake fangs. Paper can't contain my lyrics weight gain. In music currently, it's record executives, new fraternity, and it's a slave trade, but they ain't got the loot to purchase me. Besides worldwide, they don't value the currency. Cairo, Egypt to Paris, France to Munich, Germany. Ripping with K7 Iron Workers University. Now just type in Merk verses and Google search for me.
Yeah. And I ain't never gave a fuck, Illah. And I ain't never gave a fuck for speaking some dumbass shit from out his mouth. Didn't ever meet a lane that I didn't cuss out. Getting club love, smoking my drugs, fuck a hug from a bitch unless she knew and gotta be thick and suck dick. If she do, that's a lottery pick. And I ain't never seen a brick, but I seen some dope. On the scene, schemes and broke, might sling you soap. Feeling bad when you see your dad copping the bag. Run and tell the moms, now the whole family mad. Your shit gets stole, so households has your gold clothes in those places. Nose found no traces, crates and craces. The building upside down, a crook deep in the bounds. Looking around, and I ain't never gave a fuck, cause I live with the shit. I did a hit, got fixed, breaking off 2 sticks. Joint town when I spit, it's a point in my rhyme. Daily occurrence, me in the streets meet. Check the signs, check the signs, check the signs, check it.
And oh, I can always.
Oh my life.
Have you back?
I think peace, Frederica. I love you, mommy. Hey, baby, how you doing, baby? I'll be there. June dog, my pop. Quit smoking that shit, baby. Grandma Valeria, love you, baby. You about to have me crying in this motherfucker.
My unemployed Section 8 crew, I know it's painful. Mommy gotta do what she do, because the rent's due. My sisters gave birth to my first niece and nephew. Cash rules the ghetto from goodbyes to hello. My project was 6 levels of black rebels. 88 crack settled and blood vessels. Shit, for dropouts, that was the only rescue. We got rich from the streets, some was buried beneath, cause the block had stocks and bonds like Wall Street. Kilos was sold to the highest bidder. Now we got suppliers with us, bringing more dough so we could hire killers. Only superhero was the coke dealer. You know the diamonds in the watch, the sunroof top, back cave was the crack spot. Got raided a lot, cause cop stories had shorties too afraid to be locked up.
Telling me never left, but they say heaven raises back. Can we escape the trap using the turntable scratch? Poison animal eaters that swallow bacon fat with fitted baseball caps. 85ers banging on wax. Major label track industry feeding them table scraps. Starving artists carry their lunch in a paper sack. It's money you want, bungee jump until the cable snaps. A blanket wrapped around you, reality fades to black. Step into the house of the bread is Solomon. If you respect the holy crown of the benevolent sovereign, lend me your ear while I speak about deadly doctrines. Your moves on the chessboard, counting the devils watching them. The 2 contestants gotta wear armor when nights joust, and pay attention or your opponent will turn your lights out and make your spirit migrate like birds that fly south, inspiring and searching uprising to burn the White House.
This ain't the last show, be first. Well, I guess I'm up now. My time to shine, show you what's up now. Mouth full of jewels, pen full of fire, heart full of love. The top is my desire. Born with the mark of a god, I wear it well. Infiltrate the masses, explode and split a cell. Poisonous diatribe, bury and get rid of ya. Organize and murder,
killer with the literature. Let them bullets sit in ya, reppin' my insignia. You ain't here to elevate gang, what you spittin' for? I spit mean left-handed, dead hook. I be on the block, and you be home dead shook. Typing out your labby, I'm hopping out of cabbies. You want a rude awakening? Boy, I give it gladly. The pad be impressed, but rhyme so heavy that it weighs down like a block to the chest, nigga.
Yeah. Yo, first came to America in 85. Culture shock on the block by the vibes. Had to learn a new language. American kids criticized, got me anguished. Newfangled, so I study and mastered all angles. Embrace the negative, but still a ninja ready to strangle. Check the metaphysical studies. Me and nature are buddies. Pretty on the outside, the inner can be ugly. Friend or foe, nobody knows. Camouflage commando, my lyrics written in stones. Nostradamus rap. Spit bars, run numerous laps. Exercise the mind and the physical. When I converse, it's guarantees lyrical. Last ball, make it raw. Fake friends don't want it at all. Snakes in disguise don't recognize the flaw.
Bronze Man, Udi, and the Dayz in the building. You know what it is? Detroit. Yeah. Hey, yo, Bronze Bowl. Miles fold, stomp clothes, rock guys, roll, soul play in the doorway, my forte the Broadway. Scarface saw blade, chopping his chain, turn UVs to poison sun ray. Mike, pick up the axe again and swing it at your next kin. The kid was blessed again, metal rested in the skin of man. These are the sins of men. Kill again with a liquid pen, shrapnel cut, infected with anthrax, with Air Max, slam black wax in your suit cracks. Shoot the facts. Your crew is whacking lax, Mike grip. Close your eyes and sleep. I cause a fucking eclipse, rock the pearl handle. Vandal, terrorist scandal. Met my friend with evil pen, bronze drink the mantle. Mike fleets heat, crack layers in the panhandle. Like bunker bombs. Shoot rhyme cables, retract them long arm. Bulletproof body, blend strong arm. The man who know to hit the bomb long.
Last sunset, last 45-degree mic check. Get high tech like smoking early girl, recoil biceps. Blow out your oil lamps, pull the pin, run in the boil cans. Martyr lesson, swing a glass blade, collapse your mic session. What's the word? Heard they snatch icebergs, they Sun Tzu veterans. Roam hooded like them underground elements. Super high intelligence, street corner terrorists. Weapons heavy metal, take shelter, get out the medicine. David Icke messages, Signal X receptions. Comcast, CNN cover up, your numbers up. Dance with the devil, 6 shooter. 5 empty with the 1 left, promising fame, riches, and newer lust.
And you wonder who you can trust. Yeah, Bronzeman, Lotus, Udi, yeah, yo. Dangerous, deadly, up-tempo, downtown. Though my sound's known to cut the mic. Son, fuck your life, adjust sight. Take aim on tracks with art, train in the dojo. Mad real, but Lotus a ghost show. Poetry is point blank, use my elbow joint like a shank. Tank tyranny, my army infects you spiritually. Razor records, major members for minor threats. Vaginas test, put in the Iron Maiden with iron mesh. I digress. digress, flip the topic. My flow aquatic, so hypnotic. Study lessons in an old apartment. Now I'm up in the midstream. Look at my sword swing, up in the morning. An angel that wore wings, war strings. Militant anthem, killing outcast them. Villains I slash them, build and outlast them. Energize them, my pen is hyper. Dissect a bite, infect a spider on the web. Venomous viper threat, I detect snakes. Even on their best days at it. So many punch-ins, you release something cosmetic. Avon, Napalm, Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson. Playing poker jokers, Wild Wild put a new face on.
Walk bar, party like a rock star. Motley crew, I'm suicide bombing you like kamikaze, dropping jewels. You stupid little superficial imbecile, shoot a pistol. Tomahawk cruiser missile, Tomahawk Zulu official. A police army raid, they invade your release party, speak harshly. A bullseye battle with street archery, they spark burners. Illustrate the art of murder for the hard workers. Killers make your heart murmur, the merciless angel. Burn your label, flip your merch table. A curved angle body slam, damage your turntables. These words are fatal, torture while you chop and break beats. Better yet, I break your fingers so you can't make beats. Knock out your snake teeth, you ain't street, you just a fake geek. War pain on my cheeks, lyrics make your veins leak. In a world of handcuffs, closed caskets and sirens, you ain't prepared for the cast iron clash of the titans.
After 10 days, her hunger went away.
Welcome, Jesus. Congratulations. You passed the small temptations of a woman, a family. We're both bigger than that.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm you. I'm your heart.
Merkabah. Metasin music. My style on the mic is like African wildlife, and my quotes are the antidote to reptile bites. When I decapitate the cranium of cold-blooded snakes, it leaves the poison animal eaters with stomach aches. Do the math. Lion claws on elephants and giraffes. You see the writing on the wall like it's the element of grab. Endangered species that write our names in graffiti. Bloodthirsty predators and entertainment are greedy. Stray pit bulls with solid gold canine teeth, and starving artists food is swallowed whole when they find beef. Carnivores at war, not raised in captivity. Class envy gives us the urge to clap enemies. Watch us with binoculars in concrete jungles. You need a bird's eye view to see beyond these struggles. Some will always try to hate on the art, but my craftsmanship is qualified and straight from the heart. Because
I got so much love. Cause I got so much love.
Alert, channel my berserk. You know the motto, beef ain't dead till niggas is in the dirt. Solomon Childs, leader to this federation. It's my inauguration. Born in evolution, the definition is superior. Massive stereo, high grade portfolio. Pit bulls surround my bungalow. New York native, authentic, like a game of domino. Lyrical gunfire, the calico. Strategic, guerrilla warfare, dynamo. Military street forces, they overflow. We the rebels and the bandits. Napalm like the PR terrorists. Loaded choppers in the hands of my immigrants, nigga.
Cause I got so much love. Cause I got so much love.
Love for my people, cause the beast is nothing but evil. Guerrilla warfare will spill the blood of the eagle. Bite the hand that feeds you cause the devil deceived you. Wolf in sheep's clothing, that injection is lethal. Lab rats and guinea pigs die for the cause, while addicts smoke sausages to get high on the hog. It's a dog-eat-dog world, the wilderness of North America. Raised in savage ways that's killing morals and character. Now we tamed and trained for the circus, jumping through flames, entertaining the main purpose. Why the lion fear the crack of the whip?
grip. If only we knew the real impact of our strength. But we monkey see, monkey do. Ruthless for a buck or two. Camouflage chameleons got us blind to what bloodsuckers do. That's why they gotta hate on Master Farad. But my scope is always focused, aiming right at the heart.
'Cause I got so much love. 'Cause I got so much love. I know I shouldn't want to when you're red eyes.
Check it. My skin crawls when microchips are installed within y'all. From Black Masonic Prince Hall to Stetsasonic Prince Paul, to be all and end all. The proof and evidence law in order to cut your life short of puffing on the menthol. Patmo silent, corporate tobacco giants. Rather most high, they question why we act so violent. Popo pigs with clubs are breaking backbones and ribs. Like back when showbiz was blackface and afro wigs. High explosive, shockwaves from forgotten nameless to popular famous. Ancient visions of the prophet Amos, bright and winter. Round table of the Knights Templar. Better watch your queen, the almighty emperor might pimper. You can search the universe and cover contraband. I got your wisdom's promised land in the palm of my hand. I'm the very best knower, a soldier like Clarence X. The words I manifest got adversaries scared to death. Kevlaar vest.
Warfare is the greatest affair of state, the basis of life and death.
State your claim, get it off of your chest. Never take it to the heart, I rock a Kevlaar vest. State your claim, get it off of your chest. Never take it to the heart, I rock a Kevlaar vest. Yeah, I'll take your bullets. Darts can't penetrate. Teflon poetry, flak jacket heavyweights. Built with kings, spit my soul's metal. Rose petals on war grounds, remove through sound levels. Street odyssey, master my prosody, false prophecies, third eye robberies, I stay armored. My pen weathers memoir through ebony climates. Words DuPont quality, Stephanie Qualic. Heard through the grapevine, grave shots with graphic. Glorious grammar pierce right through your fabric. Savage paragraph, penetrate your cabbage. Rock your doughboy when you enter the gauntlet. My dragon skin art form deflects your best line. Anything coming out your mouth, it's a fresh lie. Shield off your falsehood, loathe your lessons. My Kevlaar penmanship deters your aggression. Hit me with your best shot, you can't break the barrier. Supersonic force fill my sounds inferior.
If a general follows my methods for estimation and you employ him, he will certainly be victorious and should be retained.
State your claim, get it off of your chest. Never take it to the heart, I rock a Kevlaar vest. State your claim, get it off of your chest. Never take it to the heart, I rock a Kevlaar vest.
Yo, built for the kill. Kilimanjaro, high will, willing to load the pill. My PhD spill knowledge, super vested, tempered, glass temple. My complexity's so simple. Bet you squeeze your pistol, bet you freeze uneventful. Careful, close call whistle. Restless fistfuls of fury. I piss where the king is buried. Never worry, in the kitchen cooking vegetable curry. While you bitching at ugly broads hooping in your driveway. Smile today, red dot holidays. Crashing your vertebrae, run away Bruno. You know we numero uno. Judo thoughts stalk every heart from eastern shipports to Willendorf. I'm chillin' dog, still in the fog. Last night was so off. Palpitations in my heart was sniffing coke in the dark. Raw, definitely fucked up. You and your high school sweetheart was cuffed up. When I mastered my style, state pen niggas is trapped in my pen. Escape when the war begin. New page, come of age, and only then could you jump in my cage. Bedlam brethren.
Before the engagement, one who determines in the ancestral temple that he will be victorious has found that the majority of factors are in his favor.
State your claim, get it off of your chest. Never take it to the heart, I rock a Kevlaar vest. State your claim, get it off of your chest. Never take it to the heart, I rock a Kevlaar vest. Yeah.
Welcome to the American dream, a billionaire using public funds to construct a private playground for the rich and powerful.
Nazareth with the gun in his. Yo, I've been steamed like green, skydive off Chief Leaf, violent grim reap scenes, thoughts clapping like clips in a sewer great stream. Modern day scientist poet theme with the submachine word stream, swimming in bird cream, lemons and valvoline, tremors with cow disease, beef equals sweet sequels, more street steeples, a rare breed, keep listeners equipped with rare dreams, scarecrow zombies surround the ravines, city like an ocean of bricks, the broom whisk, pissy abandoned buildings, needles to prick, off dead roses and wilted hopes, still my scope, money gram, murder scam, hold dead presidents with two hands, chop them like the cherry tree George, my thoughts on the theater shit like Lincoln's on the fourth floor, blah, blah, let me hear what I just explored, nigga, keep focused with the white Lotus, in my hand where they choke 'em. Yeah, it's the bronze man, Dwight Yoakam.
You blinded slave lizards with no jewels. I stay unboxing you snakes with pro tools. I'm old school, that means I got self-respect. I hope you taste time to love whatever's left. Behind in great verses, pain, perfect pictures, emotions that were spoken in great scriptures. 8 figures skate in the mind like hate killer. I hold open the gates for any great builder. Master art, don't capture heart, manufactured. We're playing in the boy band, land you after, all is said and done. You left for some vultures, y'all derelicts remind me of bacterial culture. Little drummer boys, drop the summer toys like a dirt bike. Get down to earth searchlight, word slice a gaping hole in the mind lost. Where do we stand when space and time stop?
Read the clots of blood surah in the Holy Quran. Then he shot the judge and jurors and was holding the bomb. When he popped the slug, murdered him for Lotus and bronze. Asleep Sinatra, but the earth is called the home of Islam. I gotta weigh my pros and cons and watch out for serpent slitherers, perpendicular to the doctors, nurses, and ministers. Cremators on the street are holding cannons to melt ya, bubbling like Alka-Seltzer, contraband in the cellar. They want the poor righteous teachers eating hamburger helper, and the pork rinds they feed us in the animal shelter. Call the ambulance, a victim needs a brain transplant. He was blind, deaf, and dumb, and rocking name brand pants. You got a handstand seal of approval on band camp. In the mosh pit, we slam dance with the grand champs. Hunger pains make us change form into a pride alliance. Eyes on the horizon for the rise of the lichens.
I've been invaded by a swarm of killer bees. My microphone is no microphone at all. It's bees. Am I being badly stung? Yes, and it hurts.
ID's bouncing zone on when it's zoned. I'm rising with Goliath. If he died, then I'm set in stone. I tap the size my iris with the lie for the dead and gone. Trade balls with the tigers like fighters that bled and grown. When guards gamble, places souls wager. I bet in bones. Complete circles, we buzzards get by where the desert's home. My breath is grown. Live my age reverse. I'm 81. Words launch out the turret, repeated like Navy guns. When I pass, crack my headstone in half so the grave is shunned. From an unknown location, sleep paraded slums, grenade tongue. My instincts, the pin getting pulled. Niggas shook like when I could get live inside a den of bulls. I'll be the wolf, fuck seeking the skies, forget the bulls. See, y'all was calling out the crowd, boy, feel I sketched the pool. Flow IVs to get medical, big tips the scalpel. Smash like Godzilla ran, scissor kick your household, nigga.
These are their angry mutant detectives, and they're tough enough to live in any environment.
You sound awful mad. Are they dangerous?
Cheating death, bronze Nazareth, White Lotus, Sinatra, Bedlam Brethren, Assassin. Listen, yo, my thoughts crash like cataract falls, inhale Carmine. I lean towards Celeste stars, big galaxy limelight. Furthermore, I carnivore, land mass bonanza. Taino scalp heads, leave mad niggas Costanzas. Dante's hand signs, write a little poetry. Set themes, my studio scene, nuclear quarantine. Savage with mic candles, brutal with the wordplay. Caustic lines might burn slowly, douse your domain. Black feather dog days, I live mine the raw way. Half moon platoons, harpoon sharks, a broad day. Late night no hitters, pitch until the work's gone. Metaphorically speaking, I spit tar hair on. Building with poets, Terrence magnum opus. We stay focused, sharp like blades on a Lotus. Corner block essayists, jewels off the pulpit. Mathematical music, I see the world like Euclid.